daily 27. Daily 27 is this thing for me. I'm actually nervous, and the only way I calmed myself down, this is for real. Nobody showed up for the live, and I actually took advantage of that and hyped myself up, and it worked. So daily 27 is the starting point workout, the midpoint, the end point from the cardio challenge. And I'm doing it in prep for the BTC that's coming up in 3 days. So what's happening is I was sick a week ago, and then I'm super sore from the last few workouts, and I just did a mindfulness strength flow that really, I was like, oh my God, I feel everything. And you guys probably saw yesterday's workout. I was like, oh, I'm just broken. I'm broken. So I am not looking at my scores. That's what I decided. That's what's hyping me up. I'm doing this as my starting point for the BTC. It does not go into the BTC because I want us totally fresh. It's a transformation challenge. It means it's like here, okay? So if the cardio challenge was here, this is here. These are the challenges that I really stop and take the body to the next level. So because of everything that my body has been through in the last 2 weeks, I was like, I can't do the starting point. I can't beat what I did. I'm not even going there. So I took that thought out. I'm not even going there. I'm like, let's start fresh. Let's start totally fresh, and let's do this. So I'm super warm after the mindfulness strength flow. I was pouring sweat. But we're gonna do a little bit of a joint warm up. And if you need more, then please stop, do more, and then press play. So I'm gonna hold on to my left leg and just really give it a good hug right here, squeezing it up, getting a little bit into balance. My balance was off on the MSF, you're gonna see. I don't know, it's like, was 1 cup of coffee not enough for me today? What's going on? I don't know, there are some days where you're just off. Or maybe I was looking at the camera too much, I was looking at the people on Zoom. I don't know, my balance was off. Circling the ankles. And then getting into nice big chest openers here, opening up that elbow, opening up the chest, and then a little bit of rotations. Take your time here, don't swing your body into the rotation, just gently rotate side to side. And then I want you to stick your butt back and then try to touch the floor. Try to relax your head, soften your knees, and then extend them. Soften and extend. And then nice and slow, soften and roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. That's all I'm gonna do for the warm-up. So that's what I mean. If you do need to go a little bit harder and really work up into a sweat, then go for it because I did that already. So, and I want you guys, I want to just jump right in so it can be a relatively short video and you can just hit play and go for it. So, so remember, I'm just looking at this like I'm starting fresh. This is my starting point workout. This is my starting point workout. All right. So in 10 seconds, we have squat jumps. In 10 seconds, we have squat jumps. I'm so sore. I'm so sore. I'm like, oh. Okay. But, well, I need to count. Excuse me. I'm not going to talk now. I do want you pushing your max. I'm pushing my max for today. Really, there's so much that's been going on. 60, 50, 53, 54. I don't even remember what my scores were, which is really good. That hurt so much. I'm actually, by the way, I am actually writing this down for you on Facebook and as we go. That was really horrible for me. Roll to stand. I'm gonna take my shoes off so that I can really test myself. With the shoes really do bother me. Roll to stand. If you're preggers, you're doing sumo squats. I love these workouts, though. The starting points, I think they're amazing. They really let us see how we are, how we're doing. It's so good to have a point of reference. 3. Keeping the knees parallel to the floor as you come up. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Woo! You know what was cool? That in the middle, I was like, oh my God, I don't even know. I didn't even look at the timer. I was totally focused on the exercise. That's how I want you to do it. That's absolutely how I want you to do it. I just told you guys how much I'm writing to you guys. Okay, froggies. Froggies, getting my shoes on. So you can do the froggies walking, which would mean that you take a long step and you squat. And you take a long step back and then you squat. And then you do the same thing with the other leg. So one leg leads the way the first time, the other the second time. And then if you're jumping, you're just gonna do one long jump, 2 small jumps back. And I'm gonna just show you the modification once I hit the timer so it's super clear. We go in 10 seconds. So if you are modifying, it's a big step, a squat, and a big step, and then squat, and then again. Or if you're doing what I'm doing, which is a long jump, boom, boom. Try to stay in the squat for the whole minute, guys. Bend those knees. Don't slack off, guys. Please, bend your knees. Keep in the work. Woohoo! I can see the difference from the last time I did froggies. I'm so sorry. It's just like in slow motion. Oh, sorry, that was my sneaker because I was having trouble lifting my leg to walk over here. How do you like that? Froggies, 11. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Sprawl. Okay guys, let's sprawl. 10 seconds. You can walk if you want. You can walk if you want. Hands to the floor, walk, 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 and stand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17, 18, 21, oh, ah, my broke body. My broke body. Did you know? Like staggered my way over you. Because it's like my body's drunk. I promise you, I'm a coffee drinker, not an anything else drinker except for water. Oh, Pogo Plank. Okay, guys, get ready, get ready. By the way, I have just decided that right after this, I'm going on Insta for a coffee talk with you guys. I feel like you really need to get your mind right for the BTC. Mostly because I need to get, because I feel like I need to get my mind right. Right? Everything I feel, I project onto you. Sorry. Which is why I love feedback, because it gets me out of my head. Pogo Planks. Walk your legs one at a time, one, in a plank, or jump it in the pogo. 1, 2. You can do this on your form. 15, 17, 7, 1, 2, 6. Keeping your knees soft. 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9. Try not to take a break. Really try. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7. 1, 2, 4, 5. Oh, 76. 76. I'm growling. Can't talk, so I'm growling. 76. I know that was way down. Guys, that's life, and fitness is life. Life is fitness. 1 step back, 2 steps forward. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. That's just the way it is. And once you're okay with that, you're good. Let's get ready for the balance skiers. This is the hard one for me. Hila loves this one. She loves this one, and she's like ready to pop any minute. She can literally, by the way, give birth now. Yesterday I was like, don't give birth after the workout, like right after, because then I'll feel like I did it. Okay. Like really, she's ready to go, you guys. It's amazing. She has trained to the very last second. Let's go. So you can jump it or you can walk it, but I do want the balance. Push your limits today. Because you really want to see where you're at, where your fitness level is. should be bending that leg. Bend, bend. My poor booty. 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Just reporting to you guys that I did 37. From what I see, my scores are much lower than the post-cardio. It's okay. Even if I need to convince myself that it's okay. All right, guys, burpees. Burpees. Full on comp burpees. Full on. No sprawling in the middle, even if it means that you do one the whole minute. That way you're gonna be able to really test your limits, test your scores, see what level you are as a result of the challenge. 1, 2, 3. Your abs should be tight. If you're a bodyholic and you've trained with me for more than a minute, you know your abs need to be tight. Please, don't even. Oh. Okay, long jump in 10 seconds. Remember, you can walk it, but just squat at the top and then walk back or run back. Walk it, squat, or jump it, run back. 1, 2, 3. Woo. 4. Wow, that was long. 5. 6. The reason I'm running back is to keep my heart rate up. 9. Land soft. 10. Pour on, guys. 11. Okay, next up. Okay, we have vertical leaps in 10 seconds. It's the exact opposite of what we just did. We did a long jump, now we're gonna do that high jump. Explosive every time. You can do a pretend jump, or you can actually jump. Push the floor away from you when you do this. So really give it your max. do with very sore legs. I better beat these scores, believe me. 20 in 2.5 weeks. Guys, I cannot believe how slow motion I am between sets. Really, I need you to understand how sore my legs are. Oh my God. All right, flying push-ups, guys. Remember, you can do them on your knees and just kind of like power your way up from your hands. I'm gonna have to do with my handles, which means I'm not gonna really be able to fly. My hands aren't gonna completely disconnect from the floor each time. Whatever it takes, man. Whatever it takes. Whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Saturday's workout, Noah's daily 24, killed my arms, and here I am. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Come on, D. Come on, D. 12, 13, 14, 15, 60, 16. I feel like I'm in this mode today where, like, if you're watching me, you probably want to give me a hug or not, or you want to smack me across the face and be like, come on, D. I think I need both. I think I need a hug and a smack. Oh, we all have days, man. Drunken chicken. It's just really like, I need some hyping up. I need some hyping up. I'm a little scared of the challenge, which is probably a good thing. But I need you to know that, like, if I'm scared and I'm doing it, then, you know, that's the Bodyholic pack. We do it together, and we've got this. We've got this. Totally. You can do this. Please remember these modifications, absolutely fine. Let's go. 1. Booty back, guys. You see why we're doing 2 days of active recovery? 20. 6. Come on. Come on. Oh. Ha. Yes, we've got this. Oh, that was 40. 40. Tucks. 3 more minutes to go, guys. Please don't start when your heart rate is so high, because then you're not able to really gauge accurately. That's why it's not interval training today. Actually, this is a classic interval training. Short spurts, like really push, and then that longer break so that you really recover, so that you can really push. This is actually the way like sprinters train, you know, professional sprinters. They go for really short bursts, and then they can really take long breaks, 90 seconds, 180 seconds, and then go again. Okay, we're not doing that though. Don't get your hopes up. Tucks or high knees or marching. You can always march and just see how many you can do in a minute, which means your number should be very high. Or tucks. Physically, had nothing to do with the timer. 2 minutes, guys. If it's really easy for you to breathe, something's off. It should not be easy. Even if you're marching in place. That's why I said, get as many in as you can in a minute. It should be a very high number. If you're gonna up your cardio. And strength, you know, tucks, it's strength too. Okay. Double butt kicks. In 10. Oh, let's do this. Wow. I wanted to start, my legs didn't. Oh, here we go. You should be doing regular butt kicks if this is too much. Ah, 17. Struggling today. Abs on. You know, I feel like when I'm getting tired, I can tell how just 1 second with no abs breaks your workout. Breaks your workout. Which means you need to take as many breaks as you need. If you're reaching that point like I am, hard to breathe, you're exhausted, your body's fatigued, take the breaks you need. You see me doing it. I don't mess with my back. Do not mess with your back. I don't mess with my knees. Oh, guys, ready for the last minute? Wow, that was harder for me than the tucks. That was for real harder for me. Okay, quarter burpees, now we're done those. Quarter burpees. Oh, this is so real. Nothing staged here, guys. Remember how some of you guys trained with me way back in the quarantine challenge and I said, my least favorite exercise is the quarter burpee? And I'm like, la, la, la. That's why I do those, the ones I hate the most. 2, 3, 4, 5. Do the exercises you hate the most. You'll love them in the end. Not saying the whole time. 40, 1, 3, 4. Done. I'll just tell you guys how much I did. There, I just informed you guys. It is on the group, on the Facebook group, my scores. So, if that was easy, raise your hand. Because if that was easy, you didn't test your max. So, in fact, it's so not a starting point workout. If that was easy, to the point where I would even say, just stop what you're doing, take a rest day, and do it tomorrow. Because if it was easy, you weren't pushing your max. It's so amazing though how today's max, I'm gonna compare my scores later. I don't think I can handle it emotionally right now. But if it was easy, you're not testing yourself. You're not checking to see if you're improving or not, where you need to improve on. It's not good. So you should be tired just from the 14 exercises. You should be tired. That's how you know you were really testing yourself. My scores are definitely lower than the end of the cardio challenge. This is definitely a resilience point. If you are able to deal with your failures, and like I'm very competitive against myself. It's really interesting because I'm not a competitive person. Ed and I were talking about it. Like my life revolves around pushing people up. And by all means, do better than me. Like that's my job, is to get you at your best version. That's what my life revolves around. So, but it's very interesting. I'm extremely competitive against myself, and I don't want to overcome it because it makes me a better person, I think. But it also means that I need to be strong on days like today, where I was just like, my legs, my heart, you know, I got out of breath so easily. So you need to, you know, that's the point where you toughen up and you shake it off, and that's it. Like I said to you in the beginning, this is a new starting point. Don't even look back at the cardio challenge. You know I'm gonna look back at the cardio, but that's not the point. It's looking forward at the transformation challenge. Another thing that's gonna happen in this transformation challenge is we're gonna be We're gonna be really focusing on the nutrition, guys, more, please. Like, I need post nutrition. We're gonna be doing flexibility in order to up our body's skills and abilities. Because there are going to be all kinds. That's what I do in transformation challenges with myself. Like I change. It's a game changer. I change things up. So it means putting a little bit of an effort in, even on the things that you don't necessarily want to. Like, I know a lot of you guys are like, go, and I'm very often like that as well. But you do need to take the time with the stretches. Because it will better your performance, okay? So even those of you who are, I'm like that, you know, maybe 60% of the time. I feel you, but like, let's do what's best for our body and what's smartest for our body. I think I'm getting hyped up. I'll see you tomorrow. Well done.